Basically, I've had a bit of a good Christmas, and now I'm kind of out of the mindset, and it's throwing me off. I was doing really well before, and I'm just wondering like what you do over like holiday periods and things like that to like get yourself back into the kind of mind frame.
Sometimes it's literally just forcing myself to do what I need to do. Like just remind yourself, what do you want? Like, what are your goals, right? Where do you want to be in a year from now? And ask yourself, okay, I want to be there. What are the outcomes what are the actions I need to take to get there? And it's kind of like also good old Tony Robbins thing, like ask yourself, why do you want those goals, right? Like, because when you're telling yourself, cool, I want to achieve this, but there's no real passion behind this, it won't really wake you up. So it's got to be something that's freaking, deep for you. Like the more meaningful it is for you, the more it's going to wake you up to do the work. And sometimes, yeah, like at this point, I don't know, for me at this point, it's literally just, that's all I do. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, something else. It's like, and I think one of the reasons is just because I don't have much distractions at this point, because I'm away from like friends and family. So I'm not here to tell you walk away from friends and family, but that's something to consider, like what's your environment looks like. Because if every day you have friends and family and things telling you to, to go and do things with them, like you got to find a balance and just make it a habit, make it the most important thing in your day, make it the first thing in the day, put it on your calendar. Like for me, if it's on my calendar, I got to do that. Like, okay, cool, it's there. It's almost like being your own boss, right? Like set the standards for yourself. And it's interesting, man. Like in the end of the day, I found out like unless something is really important to you, you won't really take the actions. So you got to make something first of all really important to you before you'll take the actions. Otherwise, you need to, if it feels like you need to force yourself, right? But when the goal is really important to you and it's more than just yourself and it's more about like others, helping like your family, your friends, your community, the world, then you'll see actions will just come up when needed. But in our case, like if you don't feel like you have that drive inside of you, like just force yourself. There's a great book, The War of Art, I think, or The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. So he's calling it resistance. I really like that. Like if you have huge goals, usually it's going to come up with a lot of resistance as well. So it's kind of like finding the balance there. But to summarize that, I would say, Jack, like just put it on your calendar and force yourself and do like, cool, what do you need to do right now? If it's in buying businesses, guess what? You got to talk to a few business owners every day. You got to talk to a few potential financial partners every day. You got to make offers every day or every week. So put it first thing in your day, like good old eat the frog first, right? There, I don't know if you're familiar with Brian Tracy. I remember it's one of maybe the first books I ever read called Eat the Frog, Eat That Frog or something like that. It's kind of like you want to get something accomplished, like start with eating a frog first thing in the day. Everything else is going to be easy after that. Put it on the calendar, put 1 or 2 hours a day, and that's it, and just get it done, man. And also allow yourself to take some time off. That's fine too, every now and then. It's all good.